everyone. I'd like to welcome you to a playthrough of Portal. Now, I've only played through this game, I believe, one time, so I'm not as familiar with the puzzles as I am with the sequel. And I will be playing through the sequel, but I'd like to play through this game first for anyone who has never seen the game. It is a puzzle-based game that involves the use of portals, which we will see. And before we do start, I'd like to apologize for my hiatus for about 2 weeks. I did take a little break for vacation, so hopefully you all can understand. And without further ado, let's get right into this. So let's just go ahead and start a new game. So as you can see, we're kind of in this cubicle here with a countdown, so just gonna have to wait and see, but take a look around.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, there we go. Looks like our portal is opened. Pretty cool first scene. You can kind of look and see how the game works. So there's 2 portals. You obviously walk through. Look at that. Out of the little cubicle. Pretty interesting gimmick here, but yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and make our way around and head into our first puzzle here, which obviously isn't too hard. So there's a button. Stand on it, opens the door, but can't quite make it through. So pick up this cube right here, put it on the button, or miss. Only me.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science Weighted Storage Cube.
So yeah, like she explained, if somehow you manage to get like a cube, one of those weighted storage cubes through the door, it won't go through this because it vaporizes anything that's not supposed to go through. So like we can obviously go through, but stuff like the cube and other objects won't be able to come through. So we're gonna make our way into the elevator and proceed to the next level. So again, this game is very short, so we may only do like a couple episodes. I think it's only like an hour at most, but it is a very fun game, so let's go ahead and proceed. So here's our first official test chamber.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super button.
Yeah, lots of words there, so we're gonna have to wait. There we go. For our portal to go into the correct room and make our way back. Oh, just in time. There we go. Put it on the button.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
So yeah, there we go. Another very simple test. Bit more doing that one. Kind of gets you more used to how portals work. And we will actually receive a device later that lets us place our own portals, but we're gonna have to wait. I believe the first couple of test chambers are just...
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grid, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Yeah, Very interesting. So, like I literally just said, yep, there we go. We go through this portal, and here is the portal.
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
So yeah, like she said, we now have the ability to make our own portals, and I actually thought it'd be a bit later, but that's okay. So we actually can't make the orange portals quite yet, we can only make the blue ones, but, oh, I guess in this game we can put them on any surface, but, in the sequel you're only allowed to put them on white walls, so, I don't know, maybe they consider this white, but it doesn't look quite like that to me, but yeah, there we go. So that's how the portals work. We can put it anywhere we wanted. Actually, here we go. Just listen. Aha, yeah. I got the radio. Let's go. Phew. Oh, I missed. Oh. The radios, I'm a big fan of that, so yeah, so like it said, the radio will vaporize if you take it through that emancipation grid. So, yeah. But now we permanently have ourselves a portal gun. It looks pretty cool, if you ask me. But now we can use our portal gun to new ways.
Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap.
So we can go ahead and go through and shoot another one there. Do it like so.
Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
Yeah. That voice that keeps talking to us is actually GLaDOS. I don't know if her name ever comes up in this game, but she's basically an AI and is watching us over.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
Thank you, thank you. So, we need to multiply ourselves. There's a radio, I didn't even notice. Let's go ahead. There we go. And
Once again, excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Yep. So, we're breezing on through these test chambers. Doing a pretty good job here. So, let's just keep on going. Why stop? Test chamber number 5. Alright. So now, head up here, this first cube, put it on the button, and get ourselves that one. Oops. Not me to do that. There we go. Another radio.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
So yeah, mostly GLaDOS is there to provide some comedy. She can be pretty funny, especially in the sequel. I mean, this game's pretty old. I want to say it came out in 2007. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we will
While
see.
safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science high-energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent disabilities such as vaporization. Please be careful.
So yeah, like she explained, we don't want to touch that because that will kill us. But what we want to do is direct that orb into this little thing here. So if we go ahead and put our portal right there.
Unbelievable. You
Subject name here.
must be the pride of...
Subject hometown here.
there didn't quite activate right away. That's fine. It's all good. We're all good. So it's just, there's not much to say, really. You're just solving tests. Chambers.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety. Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
Yeah. One thing I should note is that I don't think this chamber does it, but there are multiple test chambers that have multiple ways to solve them. So it's actually different every time you play through. Maybe you have a different way of solving them, or each player has a different way of solving the tests. But yeah, a lot of these tests do have multiple solutions, especially in the sequel. The sequel to this game is far different, excuse me, from this game, in the sense that it improves it almost significantly, and I don't even know, I want to say triples. I think Portal 2 is like almost 8 hours long in the single player. Maybe not 8 hours, but...
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Followed by death. So, yeah, we want to be careful. We don't want to go into the water goop there because it will kill us, so that is no bueno. We don't really want to do that. And, oh yeah, I almost forgot how to solve the test again. Have it shoot another one. Perfect. Once it goes through that one, shoot right there. Bounces off the wall. And right into... Perfect. Great stuff. Okay. So we're going to want to make our way here. And... There, that should... There. That's better. Alright, we're going to wait for the platform to come back. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There you go. Alright, come on through. And there we go. Perfect.
Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Sure thing, Linus. You've got it. So let's just keep on going. I like these loading screens are very short in this game. It's the thing I will credit the game for.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible.
Oh, no.
Make no attempt to solve it.
It's impossible. What are we gonna do? What are you gonna do? Well, what if we just do the impossible? Look at that. Oh.
Fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
So yeah, the test obviously wasn't impossible. She's just lying to us, but I've never seen the cube do that. It just kind of bounced up in the air, which is pretty funny, but okay. Whatever you say. Let's hop in the elevator. Pretty funny stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and do another test chamber. Breezing on through these. Loading, loading, loading. Alright.
Hello again.
Hello.
To reiterate previous warning. Momentum.
Yeah. So this is gonna show you how, I guess not how momentum works, but how to utilize it. So you can kind of, oh whoa. I did not even mean to do that, and I just jumped and I got like a lot of momentum. I was gonna say, usually just you do that, but I jumped and I don't know if I can replicate it. Let's see. I can't can't seem to replicate it, which is kind of funny. It was weird. Never had that happen before. But here's the fun one. There's an orange portal. How do we get across? Well, leap of faith. Woo!
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
Yep. So yeah, this is one of my more favorite test chambers, because you can just fly through these. Yep. Quite literally.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
There we go. Easy peasy. And if you are watching this and playing through the game, you can kind of treat this as a walkthrough because, I mean, I've only played it through once or twice, and the puzzles are difficult, but some of the later ones can get tough. And
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Thank you. So as I was saying, you can serve this as a walkthrough of sorts if you need help getting through any of the test chambers. As you can see, there's another portal gun, but this one's shooting the orange one, so actually, this is the portal gun that will allow us to shoot both portals, not just the one. So let's go ahead. Wait, I need to get right over there where that button is. Perfect. Alright, press our button. What did that do? I forgot. Oh. It's up there. Perfect. Okay. I forgot. I thought it was gonna activate the floor. So, head on through to here. Great stuff. Okay. And there. That's not quite what we wanted. Oh no, we just missed it. Damn it. Okay. That's alright. Look out, don't run into this. That would be unfortunate. Portal here. We're gonna wait a second. Come on. There we go. Alright, so it's gonna activate that. That'll give us the floor. Cool stuff. Now we gotta be patient. We have to wait for the line up. So now we can go to the center here and pick up the dual portal device, which I believe Gladys will explain.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in
Subject hometown, here.
Yep, so now we can fire two portals. So as you can see, I can fire both the blue and the orange one. I don't want to demonstrate because I don't want to lose it. So I'm just going to go back here and hop on. There we go. Oh. So yeah, blue portal, orange portal. Be pretty funny if we did the portals and just like do whatever you want. But no, I don't think the portals don't serve too much purpose. So let's just keep on going. Keep on.
Get ready to fling yourself. Fling into space.
So yeah, we got another momentum-based puzzle. As Gladys said, fling ourselves. And hop on down. Boom. does that? Oh, that opens the door, so we're going to there we go. Excuse me. There we go. Put a portal there and jump all the way down. There we go. Grab this button and we'll just hop on down here. Boom. There we go. And the portal's still there, so we can just hop down. Oh, I missed. It's a bit awkward. Let's try that again. There we go.
We...
Alright. Let's do another one. Another loading screen, just to be safe, you know. Wouldn't want to, you know, have a loading.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
Thank you, Gladys. Appreciate it. There we go. And let's go ahead and... Whoa. Oh. It's all over the place. Dude, can you like disappear? There we go. It did not want to disappear. Alright, so it's gonna go through that portal and so let's do that there. Almost missed it. Cool. Okay. Here. Let's put it there. Find out. Oh no. Dang it. Alright, let's go back. Fix it.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
Thank you, Gladys. I'm sure they will miss me because, you know, my portal skills are so excellent and unmatched throughout the Aperture Laboratories. Anyways, I think we're going to end off this episode right here, guys. So thank you for watching and stay tuned. I believe the next episode will actually finish the game. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Have a great day.